good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new Top 10 video. This time, we are finally doing my top 10 most anticipated films of 2026, man. So, first of all, man, at the time of I'm recording this one, I've already finished up my top 10s movies list for 2023. I don't know if I've actually recorded my animes list for 2024 anime or 2023 anime, whichever year I was working through that I've already gotten started on the next year's list, and I made some decent headway with it so far this year. So hopefully I'll be able to get those shows done quicker than I did last year's shows, hopefully. But see on that. But yeah, I've definitely recorded at least one of the top 10s that have been way overdue. And I started editing it for, I believe it was the movies one, and then I stopped because Hero Walker season 8 started airing, so I was like, put on the back burner for now. Still need to go back and edit that video. I'm also recording this on January 18th, and some of these films are coming out in January near the end of the month, so good shit by the time it's up. Some of these movies have already been released, but I haven't watched them yet. They haven't been released at the time I'm recording this one. Just give you guys a little bit of disclaimer. Also, because that there's still a lot of the big movies we still haven't gotten trailers for, like The Adventures of Cliff Booth, Werewolf, which you guys know is Robert Eggers' new film, and a few others. Still haven't gotten any sort of, or Scary Movie 6 as well. Still haven't gotten any sort of trailers or nothing, man. So those movies are not on that list, man. And also, Supergirl isn't on the list, mostly because I am hyped for the movie and I'm excited for it, man. I mostly I wanted to keep the number 10 movie still on the list, so I switched it with Send Help, Sam Raimi's next film, because I want to obviously have that on this list as well. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot. There's definitely gonna be some big movies that are coming out this year that I am interested in, that I'm excited for, but will not be appearing on this because we have no trailers for them, so there's really nothing I can talk about. There's still a couple that don't really have anything that are on this list, but you guys can probably guess which movies those are. And it's kind of a given they would be on my list just for the simple fact that they're coming out. So that's why there's gonna be a lot of big movies, and you're probably like, why is this movie here? What about this movie? What about this? It's because there's literally no trailers been coming out for these movies. So that's good. The trailers that come out for all the big movies by this point, man, the list will probably look a little bit different than it ended up being. But regardless of this, man, let's jump right in. So number 10 on the list is going to be Return to Silent Hill, which you guys know is a new Silent Hill film coming out that's directed by the same guy that directed Silent Hill 1, as well as Silent Hill Revelation, that were adaptation of the first and third game. He's come back. Now he's doing the second game, man, Return to Silent Hill, man. You guys know we recently got trailers for this one pretty recently. The film looks shockingly amazing. Like, for a movie that I'm sure had a very small budget of shoestring, probably just given the fact that's like it's not even connected to any major production companies. It seems like very much like an indie film or like something along those lines. Given the fact that it was like the company that posted the YouTube videos was like Umbrella something. I think it was like Umbrella Productions or something, man, which I've never heard of before until I was looking around for the original upload to the trailers, because you guys know I raced most of the trailers. I was kind of looking for it. I imagine this movie didn't have a big budget. I imagine it was a pretty minuscule, small budget, man. A very I don't know what the word I'm looking for. It's modest budget. There we go. So yeah, but even with I'm sure a very small, modest budget, this movie is shot incredibly well. As off in that trailer, there's like the shadows and whatnot. It looks amazing. The CGI shockingly looks incredible for like a movie like that. I'm sure had a very small budget, and it just looks amazing. For the trailer that we got of it, man, the movie looks amazing. I'm obviously hyped for the film, man. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this one. Though I'll probably wait till this one comes out streaming to actually sit down and watch it, but the film looks amazing, man. I'm really excited to see Return to Silent Hill, and that's why it's number 10 on my list. Number 9, excuse me, we have Send Help. Of course, Sam Raimi's next film, man. You bet your ass is going to be on the list in some capacity, man. And it's here at number 9, man. I'm super excited for this film, man. It looks incredible from the trailers, man. It seems to be like they're going to be pushing 3D, so maybe the 3D for that one will look pretty good, man. But yeah, looks amazing. I'm Sam Raimi, man, so I was going to be there day one for it because it's, of course, the GOAT Sam Raimi. It looks amazing, man. I'm really interested in the whole, Desert Island thing, man. It looks amazing from the trailers, and I'm excited to see what Sam Raimi's cooking up post, Dr. Strange Multiverse. Though I do find funny that both times when Sam Raimi turns to a horror movie doing superhero like we did with Spider-Man 3 and this one, they both have similar setups with them taking place in like an office space with a woman trying to get a promotion. I find it funny that both of these have like similar setups, man, as Sam Raimi's detox from superhero movies. But yeah, looks amazing. Looking forward to watching it, man. Can't wait to see Sam Raimi's next film. and that is why it's number 9 on the list. Number 8 is Scream 7. You guys know this movie's been having a bunch of production issues. You guys know that the director of the Happy Death Day movies, who now recently did the Drop, I believe it was called Drop, movie that came out last year that you guys know I love. You guys follow me on Letterboxd. Yeah, Christopher Landon. You guys was originally tasked to direct this movie. Then all the shit came out with one of the actresses. She got dumped from the project because of some tweets she made or the conflict or whatever. And I'll be honest, I was not paying much attention to it. Then people started giving him death threats because they thought he was the reason she got the boot. When obviously, why would he? And so he just says, "Fuck this, I'm done." Which obviously sucked for me because I was really excited to see what he would have done with Scream. Because of his previous movies, man, he is like he is definitely a modern master of horror, man. He is like, I love his horror comedy, man. He does that shit perfectly, and I was excited to see what he would do with the Scream franchise. And then he got axed, man. Then the film got basically rewritten, seemingly, with Sydney is now back. Finally, I guess everything blew in their face. Finally made Paramount decide to pay the fucking woman. And the original screenwriter for the Scream movie, for the first Scream movie, is now the director of the film, if I remember correctly. So yeah. From the trailers, man, it looks amazing, man. Obviously, it's good to see Sydney again. I'm still hoping that this is finally the time where we finally get to see, Matthew Lillard finally make his return to the Scream movies. Will we see him in this movie? Is he the new Ghostface in this film? I don't know, but hopefully. I feel it's been a long time coming since Scream has returned, man, to see Matthew Lillard once again in one of these movies. So hopefully Scream 7 is finally the one where we get to see Matthew Lillard. But it looks amazing, man. I'm excited to see what they have in store for Sydney and Ghostface and seeing, yeah, I'm excited. Scream. I'm still so sad that Chris left the movie, man. I would have loved to see his version of Scream 7, man. And watching Drop just pissed me off more because I'm like, son of a bitch. This was probably going to be the opening of Scream 7 or something, man. Ugh. I feel like something that movie was going to be used that he probably had planned to use in Scream 7. And I'm just like, fuck, man. Now I'm even more pissed off he's not working on it. But yeah, it looks great from the trailers, man. I'm always excited for Scream 7. And yeah. That is why it's number 8 on my list. Number 7. This is one of those ones that we know nothing about, but I put on here mostly because of who's directing. Resident Evil, who you guys know is coming from the director of Barbarian as well as Weapons. When I found out he was doing Resident Evil next, I was like, shit, this is going to be a banger film. Because if you guys have seen Weapons, if you guys have seen his latest film, Weapons, you all guys know that this dude already knows how to film horrors of zombies with the ending of the film. I don't want to get into it even just in case you haven't seen the film, and I do not want to spoil that movie. Weapons is incredible. But if you've seen Weapons, you already know that this man already knows how to shoot hordes of zombies, man. Weapons has some really unique camera angles for certain shots, man, and I'm really excited to see how he'll bring it into Resident Evil. And just the fact he's writing, man, makes me excited because, yeah, this dude has been on a tear, man. Weapons and Barbarian, easily some of the best horror movies released in recent memory, man. Those are just absolute fucking bangers, man. And I'm excited to see what he'll do with Resident Evil. I don't know if we got any confirmation which games he's adapting or anything like that. I'm not sure. I haven't really been paying too much attention, so I don't know if it's already confirmed if he's adapting the first game or 2 or 3 or doing a mixture or doing whatever the hell he pleases. But whatever the case may be, man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see what his take on Resident Evil will look like. So, yeah, that's exciting. That is very, very exciting, man. And that is why it's number 7 on the list. Number 6, we have Mortal Kombat 2. Long awaited time for this one. The first one came out in what, 2019, I think it was? Or 2018? It came, yeah, 2021. Not as long ago. I thought this was a little bit. I thought this came out much earlier. This is 2021. This was like right after COVID, man. I was able to see the film, man. I love that first Mortal Kombat movie. And I was hoping that would get a sequel, man, because I thought it was one of the best video game matches out there. And of course, Hiroyuki Sanada as Scorpion. Take my fucking money. Perfect casting right there, man. We finally got the sequel, man. It looks amazing from the trailer we got a few months ago. I think is when it came out, man. We got I forget the actor's name, but you guys know he plays Butch in The Boys, man. He's gonna be playing Johnny Cage. He looks amazing, and he's amazing in the role for a little bit. So we saw him in the mouth. Just excited to see him in something else besides The Boys, man. He was also in the Judge Dredd movie from Limelight. 2013, I think is when it came out, man. That movie, that Judge Dredd movie from 2013, that was like 3D and everything, man. That bombed, but everyone loves it. It's become a cult classic, man. But yeah, more Mortal Kombat, more Hiroyuki Sanada Scorpion. Say less, man. I'm hyped for this. I'm looking forward to seeing this movie whenever it comes out. That's why number 6 on the list. Number 5, we have Mandalorian and Grogu, man. I love Mandalorian. It's the first Star Wars in theaters since 2019 with The Rise of Skywalker. Obviously, I'm hyped, man. The trailer looked amazing. Sigourney Weaver is finally making her Star Wars debut, which obviously I'm excited for that, man. And yeah, more Star Wars. I love The Mandalorian, so I'm excited to see what they have in store for Mando with this film, man. This should be a lot of fun when this comes out. And that's when number 5 was. Number 4 on my list is Dune Part 3. It's Dune Part 3. Like, I feel like I don't read the books. I haven't read the books or anything, man, so I have no idea what the fuck this movie's about. I really have nothing to say other than Anya Taylor-Joy's probably going to be, given how Dune Part 2 ended and had her in there. I'm assuming she's going to be in this movie as well. It's Dune. That's why the whole reason it was on this list is because it's Dune Part 3. Actually, is Denis Villeneuve still directing this movie now that I think about it? Or is it someone? Because I think he said something about that he was only going to direct the first 2. And then he was kind of done. Do we actually have a director this? Okay, it still says Denis directed this. So yeah, because I saw something that says like he was gonna he was gonna like bow out after 2, man. That's all he wanted to do was adapt the first book, man, and he was satisfied. But it seems like he's gonna be directing Part 3 as well, seemingly, at least from what I'm seeing on Google. But yeah, Dune. It's fucking Dune. Do you need me to say anything more? It's fucking Dune. Now. The last 2, or no, actually, no, we got one more. Number 3 on my list is going to be Spider-Man Brand New Day. Do I even need to say anything about this movie, man? It's fucking Spider-Man. Like, of course, this is going to be in the top list, the top 3 of the most anticipated list. We still haven't got a real trailer for this. All we've gotten is a suit and some set photos, but Spider-Man, Punisher's going to be in it, Hulk's apparently going to be in it as well. It's Spider-Man, the suit looks amazing. I'm hyped to see it, man. It's fucking Spider-Man. Of course, it's going to be in the top 3 of the list. Now, these next 2, man, the order of this was originally flipped. What I initially had was probably going to have these movies flipped, but then the teasers came out, and that kind of made me switch the movies around a little, made me switch the movies around on my list. So this is kind of a last-minute change. But number 2 on my list is going to be The Odyssey. Christopher Nolan's next film, man. Cinema, absolute cinema, man. This movie's going to be, man. Obviously, I'm excited for it, man. Like you guys know, you guys saw my review for Avatar: Fire and Ash. I got to see the preview of the Odyssey, man, the prologue, man, which was like the Battle of Troy, whatever, man. 5 minutes of absolute peak cinema, man. Shit had me ascending the theater, man. I mentioned this in my review for Avatar, but someone in the theater after it wrapped up said we could leave now. That alone was worth the price of the ticket, and I would concur, man. Cause god damn it, that prologue, that preview, whatever the fuck it was called, man, was fucking brilliant. So, yeah, man. Odyssey looks amazing, man. The soundtrack looks incredible, man. The sound design in general is phenomenal. And I'm excited for this film, man. It looks absolutely incredible. And I'm excited to see what Christopher Nolan is cooking up here. So that's my number 2 on the list. Number 1, to the shock of absolutely nobody, Avengers Doomsday, man. Are you shocked? No, you're not. You are not surprised that Avengers Doomsday is number 1. Like I said originally, I was going to probably put the Odyssey at number 1, but then all the teasers came out, more specifically the X-Men one came out, and I was like, nah, man, we're putting Avengers Doomsday over it, man. So yeah. And as you guys know, this is apparently coming out the same day as Dune Part 3, man. So obviously that's gonna be a shit show for IMAX screenings on like how they're gonna divide them up between the 2 films, how that's gonna work, man. But yeah, man, Avengers Doomsday, man. Like I said, we still know very little about this movie because, like I said, we all gotten some teasers, man. I think some like set photos came out or something. I'm not entirely sure, but from the teasers, man, it looks amazing. I'm most excited, obviously, for X-Men, for my Cyclops. Y'all, the Russo's got 20 years of catching up to do with Cyclops, man. But going from the teaser, I hope that means that they're gonna do my man Justice, man. The suit looks amazing, and I'm excited to see what we have for the Fox spin in Avengers Doomsday, man. So yeah. That is my list, man. As always, guys, what is your top 10 most anticipated movie list for this upcoming year, man? And yeah, man. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. You like if you did, subscribe for new. Follow me if you feel like it. Links are across below. And as always, for more. See you guys next time.